simply makes you stranger.
Greetings and salutations, everyone. I am, as always, Darth Devious, bringing you another video review, this time from Play Arts Kai, The Dark Knight Trilogy. It's number 4, The Joker, portrayed by the late Heath Ledger. See on the top there's Dark Knight Trilogy symbol. Alright. On the side of the box. Back of the box, you can see he's got 3 different faces. Different hands, things like that, which we'll see when we open them up. Number 3 in the series is Catwoman. I may or may not get. I'd like to get a Harley Quinn is what I want to get. So we'll see. We'll open it up, and you can see there's a picture of the Joker. There's a bio here if you want to read it, if you can, on your own time. I'll try to leave it there, because I know it's a little tough. And in there you can see the Joker in there and his 2 other heads, his hands. Now I will say this, he's the 3rd Play Arts Kai figure I've gotten. He's the first I've gotten that's come with the stand. So, and the stand's pretty nice. It's hard to see, but there is actually a Play Arts Kai logo here in the stand. It's, you know, a little bit of adjustment to it, though I had to add a lot of clear nail polish to this joint here, which is way too loose, so there you go. So I'm going to take him out of the package and we're going to take a closer look at this really cool figure. Alright, be right back. Alrighty, here is the Joker out of his package, and he looks really cool. And he really does evoke Heath Ledger's look from The Dark Knight. And I really like that. Is he perfect? No. I don't think there's ever a perfect figure. And still, this is pretty close. And you can see in his hand he's holding one of his playing cards, which I'll zoom in on. One of the Joker playing cards. He comes with 2. Alright. I'll show you the other one in a minute. And comes with 2 other hands. This hand is made for holding his knife, which he also comes with, the switchblade or whatever. As you see, I've already got it in the hand. But he can hold that. He comes with a regular fist for his left hand. And here's the other playing card, which I'll zoom in on because it's so small. As you can see, very nicely detailed. And the back actually looks like a playing card on the back, with the design on it. Alright. And he comes with 2 other heads. Now this one, as you know from the movie, this is how you first see him, wearing this mask. Now, what a lot of people don't realize about this mask, this is actually an homage to Cesar Romero's Joker. In the first full episode that Cesar Romero was the main villain on the 66 Batman series, at one point in the episode he wore a mask that looked almost identical to this for one scene. So this was a nice little homage that many people didn't realize at the time, because that episode was so old and only really hardcore fans of the show picked up on it. But yeah, that is cool. His other face, as you see here, the dark splotch is much higher up, and this is from the interrogation scene in Gotham Police headquarters, where Batman was interrogating him and slamming his head against the table and stuff. Yeah. But that's pretty cool. But I like the face that's on there now. I kind of keep that on there. And we'll take a look at that one too. Zoom in. And like I said, it's not perfect. It's not a perfect representation of Heath Ledger, but it does look like him. The eyes are a little dark. It's hard to see the detail in his eyes. You can barely make it out, but it is there. I think the scars are a little too pronounced on his face, and they just, I don't know. It's still cool. It's still cool to have this detailed of a representation of Heath Ledger's Joker, which was pretty much what made The Dark Knight such a popular film. Come on down. We'll go over his articulation, and then we'll take a closer look at like his coat and everything. Head and neck are on ball joints, 2 separate ball joints, so you can get a lot of movement like most Play Arts Kai figures. The head comes off easily, so you can accommodate the other 2. He's got pin and socket at the shoulder, but he also has an in and out movement at the shoulder that Play Arts Kai uses. And he's got a ratcheted elbow, which also has a swivel in it, though his is a little limited. He has a swivel and a hinge at the wrist, both wrists. This is in both arms. He's got a ball joint here at the upper waist. He does have a waist joint. Alright. Got clickety joints here. Do go forward, do go back. Got double knee, and as all Play Arts Kai figures have, they actually hide the knee joint really well by sculpting in whatever pants they're wearing. Feet are on hinges just like the wrists, so you get a whole lot of movement. So articulation wise, he really has a lot, and you can get him into some really awesome poses, make him look menacing, make him look however you want. Now, as for details on this guy, he is loaded with them. Just the way the jacket looks, the stitching on the jacket, you can see the buttons, his waistcoat, tie, little chain from a watch. What I really love here, though, is the back of the coat here, the inner lining, this shiny metallic-y red that goes through all of it. Really nice, really nicely done. And the coat is in several pieces to allow for articulation. I know that can be a little weird, especially here like at the shoulders where there's a definite gap between the coat, but you know what? It's still awesome. And it looks like it. I wouldn't recommend it, but it looks like you could actually take the upper part of the coat off. I wouldn't. I don't think he needs to have the coat come off, but still. And there are hinges, ball jointed hinges for the back part of the coat. So you can actually have his coat displayed outward like that, as if he's got wind behind him. That's actually kind of cool. It's a neat little touch I didn't think, you would see on a figure like this. So yeah, this is the Dark Knight Joker, as portrayed by Heath Ledger, the late Heath Ledger. And I really recommend it. Now, I'll show you real quick how to change out the fist, because with Play Arts Kai figures, what you want to do is twist as you pull. That is the safest way to change their fists. Twist and push the new one on. And that way, and there you go. Now he's got a fist. See? Just that simple. Twist and pull. I prefer the hand, so I'm going to put the hand back on. So there we go. Alright. And to put him on the stand, you can just stand him on the stand, put his arms out, put the clamp around him, and then you can put him in whatever pose you want, because he's going to hold it in that stand. See? So there you go. I highly recommend this. This is a great figure, especially if you like the higher end figures but don't have the money for higher end figures. Play Arts Kai is a great way to get a higher end figure at a decent price. And depending on where you go, you can sometimes find some of these on sale. And I actually got him a little cheaper than when he first came out, which was in the summer he came out. So yeah, just keep your eyes out on places like Amazon.com and Entertainment Earth. Every once in a while you'll catch one of these on sale. Go for it. They are very well done figures for their price range. Alright, I can't say it enough. And I know my Play Arts Kai videos, they don't get much attention, but you know, seriously, this is a fantastic figure. I highly recommend it. You know, go for it. Get one. You won't be disappointed. Play Arts Kai Joker from The Dark Knight. Alright? You guys all be good. Yeah. You don't want him to do his pencil trick on you. That wouldn't be pleasant.